Welcome to the channel. You think you're great at multitasking, but actually your brain isn't really multitasking. What your brain is doing is rapidly switching between tasks. And every time you switch, your focus and your productivity take a hit. If you're at a party, you can hold a conversation with one person at a time. It takes you a moment to refocus on the task at hand. Now, this doesn't mean you have to finish one task before you move on to the next. You can work on multiple projects throughout the day, but the key is to give each project your full attention. In that moment, your productivity drops. Now, imagine that happening every 10 or 20 minutes. That's what happens when you're multitasking. By allocating specific blocks of time for certain tasks, you'll be less likely to switch to other tasks during those times. For example, if you know that you're going to work on a project from 9 to 11 a month, you're less likely to switch to other tasks during that time. Start paying attention to how many times you're switching tasks in a day. We release new videos every week. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing to the channel. We release new videos every week. If it takes 2 minutes or less, get it done. Give each task your full attention, and you'll be surprised at how much more you can get done. This will help you avoid having too many small tasks that you switch between constantly. You might be surprised at how much you're switching. Once you're aware of it, you can start to reduce the number of switches. Start by reducing the number of switches by 10%. For example, if you're switching tasks 100 times a day, try to reduce it to 90 times a day. Once you've done that, try to reduce it by another 10%. Over time, you'll be able to reduce the number of switches even further. Every time you switch tasks, your productivity takes a hit. You might glance at others to see how they're doing, but you can only really connect with one person at a time. Same thing when you're working. Your brain can only really focus on one task at a time. So if you want to get more things done, stop multitasking and start focusing on one thing at a time. I'll explain. First, turn off all distractions. This includes your phone, your watch, and any other devices that are constantly buzzing. If you need to check email or messages, set aside specific times during the day to do so. The fewer distractions you have, the less likely you'll be to switch tasks. When you're working on something, your brain is able to focus on only one thing at a time. Everything else is background noise. Think about what happens when someone interrupts you while you're working. You lose your train of thought. But here's the good news. When you focus on one thing at a time, your productivity goes way up. So how do you stop multitasking? First, you have to be aware of it. Here are 3 tips to help you reduce the number of switches. Second, time block your calendar. Time blocking is a technique used to schedule tasks in advance. Third, use the 2-minute rule. The 2-minute rule is a simple way to decide whether or not to do something right away. So if you want to get more done, focus on one thing at a time. Stop multitasking and start focusing. Thanks for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing to the channel.